It is an invasion, I tell you, my friends. The plague has finally subsided. We thought the danger was over, but now they come. The true threat. The true thing that all New Yorkers fear and despise. No, I am not talking about Cubs fans. Not this time. I am talking of the new plague that we call tourists. It is an invasion, I tell you, an invasion! As we, New Yorkers, try to go get our breakfast, and the store is filled with tourists going, I wonder what's on the menu. Oh my God. Now, let me ask you a question. No. You go to a store for breakfast, bacon, egg, and cheese. Maybe on a bagel, maybe on a roll, maybe some salt and pepper. Move on. Well, let me ask you, how do you cook the French toast? No, we don't. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Roll, bagel, salt, maybe pepper. Move on. It is invasion, I tell you. It is an invasion. As every single day, we have people coming from far and wide. We have people coming from countries that, well, have had their shots, Just saying. It is an invasion. As they come and they go, oh my God, it's so hot this weekend. I mean, it's July 4th weekend. I knew it was going to be hot, but I didn't think it was going to be this hot. I mean, it's fucking summer. Deal with it. It is an invasion, we tell you. As people complain, as people come from southern states, as they walk very slowly down the street, and they stop going, oh my God. Is that where they filmed King Kong? Yes. Unless you want to go up to the top and be thrown down, get the fuck out of my way so I can get to work. It is an invasion, I tell you. As they say, well, I'm going to go to my hotel room and turn on the air conditioner. I can't believe it's this hot. Mind you, New Yorkers are getting things from Con Ed saying, turn off your air conditioner. Don't run your microwaves. Don't run your dishwasher. The power will go out when we feel like it. Love Con Ed. Please pay your bill. And I understand people from the far-off land of Texas. You are probably surprised that during heat or cold or wind or somebody spitting or somebody using the bathroom, we still have power. But we do. We have a good energy grid. It is an invasion, I tell you. It is an invasion. As we have people from what we call the southern states coming to New York for the first time. Now that the plague is done, going, oh my God. There are black people here. And they're smoking marijuana. And there's a white man and a Jewish man. He's wearing one of those thingies. And they're smoking pot too. What is this country coming to? Well, you know what? First of all, think of marijuana, if you live in the South, as, well, meth. You're all doing it. We all know. We've seen who you voted for. We know you're high on something, and it's pretty fucked up. Anyway, guys, what's going on? My name is Ed Coyne. I am the admin and founder. Good to know that your founder is this sane, right? Of the Brooklyn Open. So I'm trying to dodge the lights. So I would like to say this is going to be a quick question with the admin, but of course we're already at 4 minutes, 30 seconds. So anyway, I asked for some questions. Let's get to them. First question. When are you going to have a convention? Well, honestly, I would love to. Well, I mean, not like a comic book convention, but, basically kind of like an art show where people get to show off all their arts. Unfortunately, based on geography of where everybody is, At this point in time, that is not possible. We do call ourselves the Brooklyn Open. However, we only have approximately 700 people in New York on this group. Good side of things is we get to deal with people from all over the country, and that's one of the things I do and love about doing this site. All right, let's get to the next question. All right, hopefully it's going to be Olivia, you had to. Next question is, and I am actually going to answer this. What is the most daring place you ever did it? All right. All right, sorry, I need to get some liquid courage for that. Anyway, you know what? I need a little bit more. All right, okay, this should do. Get off the... All right, so what I'm thinking is back about 10... You know what? That didn't work. Yeah, this should do it. God damn. Cheers. Anyway, about 15 years... Oh, god damn, I still need... Fuck it. Alright. Okay, I'm ready now. So anyway, about 15 years ago, what winds up happening is... I met this girl at a bar, right? Gorgeous woman. We hit it off. So, she comes back towards my place, right? No, we hit the store, of course, on the way. We couldn't even wait to get in the apartment. We're sitting in the hall, and we just rip into it. Just completely rip into it. And it was hot. It was spicy. And then my wife walked in, which it was like, holy fucking shit. You never want this shit to happen, right? My wife joins in. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. And it's so fucking hot. I'm like crying. And it's just, my neighbors hear all the fucking noises we're making. And they join in. And that is the most daring place I ever ate atomic wings. I mean, it was amazing. Wait. Oh. You mean, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Unfortunately, there's currently a lawsuit with Father O'Malley, so I can't discuss that at this time. Alright, moving on. What was the most proud moment you had as an actor? Okay, well, actually, this is actually not really a funny one, but this is actually one I'm really proud of. I was about 17 years old. I was working with a group called Family Life Theater. And by the way, anybody in the education system who is looking for somebody to come to your school, do a performance on drugs, on domestic violence, on basically any topic that kids are worried about, this is a great company called. The company's name is Family Life Theater. Anyway, I was about 17, so we're talking more years than I want to basically say. And one of our cast members was flamboyantly gay. To say the least. I mean, just it's not that he was out there, or even that he was out there. He was very open with his sexuality, and he was very, very gay. Now, I'll tell you the truth, I really didn't have... It was the first time when I had to deal with a guy that was gay that acted that way, so for me it was a little bit of adjustment, but came back to what happened. So we did all these bits. He insisted in the bit that we did that his character was gay. We went to one of the worst schools in New York, in Brooklyn, East New York, and he was very open about being gay. And I gotta tell you, his name was Albert Sanchez. Actually, all jokes aside, I might not have always liked how he talked, as far as taking it what I felt at the time was too far, but I respected the hell out of him. And so we're at one of the worst schools in New York City, and one of the things with this group is they do a question and answer. And basically, one of the questions was, somebody goes to him, the whole, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And I'm like, well, first of all, it's not a fucking question. Secondly, actually, that's been used 1,000 times. Write your old material. Come up with new stuff. But, yeah, no, people start going off on him. And it was one of those moments where I just didn't think before I spoke. And I got up in front of this guy that, quite frankly, looked like he might quite possibly be armed. And I would have to go, oh, shit, I'm going to die now. And I went to him. I'm like, who the fuck are you to go off on this man? He came up here. He showed himself knowing you were going to hate him. And he did anyway. Let me tell you something. He is 10 times more of a man than you are. Because right now you could beat the shit out of me and you could beat the shit out of him and nobody fucking questions that. But he's standing here. He's still doing it. And that was actually the most proud moment. Unfortunately, that day I actually had to leave early. I kind of felt like a little bit of a coward. The next day, though, when I talked to the rest of my castmates, it turned out a lot of the homophobia got dropped from the room. And people were openly asking questions, honest questions, and talking about it. So I wish I was there to see the last part of it, but hearing about the effect, how somebody can change that quickly, how somebody can... I said something that might not have changed somebody's mind, but opened them up to the conversation. And that is actually the proudest moment I've ever had. I would say one of the proudest moments I've ever had as an actor, definitely the proudest. Possibly one of the proudest moments of my entire life. Anyway, guys, so we're going on 12 minutes now, so I am actually going to put a stop to this here. There are a couple of questions I still wanted to get to, but we'll get to them next time. In any case, everybody have a happy July 4th. Remember, drinking and fireworks don't mix. And, yeah, if you light any fireworks, don't put it down your pants. There was a 13-year-old. We'll talk about that tonight. Well, we'll talk. We'll talk later, okay? Okay? You know what I'm saying. All right, everybody, have a happy 4th of July. And do remember, honestly, people, if you're new to New York, get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Move on. Just move. I gotta get to fucking work. I gotta do a job and get 30 smoke breaks during the day and still have ways to justify getting paid. I can't be late to work because of you. All right, everybody have a good time. Bye.